Go. We are live. Thank you. And let me take this off of here.
Can't hear a thing.
And okay, work now. Now we don't want to work. Okay, we are live. This is Comics on Life.
Okay, my
And
thing
that's
ain't
hidden
working either.
overlay. Okay, there we go. We are live. 27 minutes. Comics on Life. We are here. And this is the Comics on Life Naughty Show. We are on Grind City TV on Roku. So make sure you subscribe to that channel and watch it. We also should be on Facebook Live and on YouTube. And we're checking that on now. Um, Okay, let's get started. Let me introduce my guests. My guests are going to be coming up. And no, we can't hear you. We're going to go work on your camera, Claudio, and we're going to go to our first guest and just introduce yourself. What city you from, and your social media. Okay, I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Now we can hear you.
Okay, let me start from the top. I am comedian Jal Judah D out of Lufkin, Texas. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter under Jal Judah.
All right, there we go here.
None.
What up, peoples, man? I am Katash. I'm from VA, Virginia Beach, Virginia. You can check me up on IG, Katash, UBSN TV, UBSN _TV. There you go.
Okay, this thing is.
And we're
I
having a
think
great
maybe I
time.
got too many people in here. Okay. Sauce in the City.
Hey everybody. Well, I tried to turn my camera on, but this is your girl Brenda Brown, aka the Chocolate Child. Sauce in the City, baby. We are here. Comics on Life, rated R. Let's get it going. I'm so excited to be here. Las Vegas, Nevada.
Okay.
Oh,
Go
okay.
here.
Damn. Hey, everyone. I'm Chrissy CL coming to you live from Orlando, Florida. You can find me on all forms of social media under Chrissy CL or Chrissy CL Comedy.
And now here.
Hey everybody, it's your boy Buck, BUC No K, coming live right now. I'm in South Carolina at the Bucktown Mansion, but I am working in Norfolk. I'm from all over the place. Follow me, originally a native New Yorker from Guyana, but follow me on all forms of social media. Wagwan. Follow me on Facebook at Paul Buck Kittens, Instagram BUCS_comedy, and my OnlyFans. I will be taking donations. Please hit me up on one of my social medias to join my OnlyFans because I need to pay my mortgage. All right.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy Jimmy Giles, 412 Pittsburgh, PA. You can catch me on Facebook, Jimmy Giles, also at YouTube. Like Brother Buck, I'm taking donations just for the fact I'm broke in a motherfucker.
Okay, I think Claudine got her mic together. Can you hear me, Claudine? She can't hear us. She lost her mic. Claudine.
I don't have any sound, so.
Oh, there you go. We can hear you. Introduce
I can't hear a
yourself.
thing.
Oh, she can't
I
hear.
don't even know what to say. I can't even hear myself.
All right, go to the chats.
I'm even wondering why I'm even here.
Claudine. I don't know what to do with her sound. Okay, I don't know what to do with the sound. Okay, try. Let me see something here.
I have no sound.
We can hear you though. Let me try to turn your sound up.
I cannot.
Can you hear us now? You can't hear us.
I see the green buttons moving, but I don't hear a thing.
Tell
All
her
I
to go
know
to
is
her.
you shut us off, and I'm back, and I don't
Make
hear
sure.
anyone. I just see lips moving.
Tell her to go to her settings, Steven.
Don't hear a thing.
Stephon.
Go to your settings. Hit
It says
the
everyone
mic.
can see and hear me, but I can't hear you, so
All right. Go to the chats.
we can move on.
Go to the
My
chat.
volume is all the way up.
Oh, wait. Okay. All right.
I can't hear a word anyone is saying.
Text
I
her.
done
Look
went to
at the chat.
settings. I've done everything, but I can only sit here and look pretty.
All right. She got to work on that sound. She got to work on that sound.
You shut us
Okay.
off when we went on break, and I
Hey,
didn't come back.
whoever got Claudine's number, text her and tell her to
I
work on
done
the
tried
sound.
settings. I done tried the crystal ball. I done tried voodoo.
Stephon, I think you
Nothing's
the
happening.
only one that got Claudine's number.
Y'all go
Oh,
on with the
crap.
show. I'll take
All
the
right.
next one.
All right. I'm going to start with the first question.
It's nothing happening.
Okay.
It's
We're going to start with the first question.
I don't have
And
any
I'm going to
sound.
call her. All
Shut
right.
us off at the break, and I'm not able to come back in.
All right. The first question is.
I done done all of that. This
All right.
moves
We're
when I'm
going.
talking.
All right. We're going to work the kinks
I'm all
out.
the way
This is
up.
the first show. First question.
Hello.
What's the worst thing?
Oh,
What's
look,
the
this
worst
man.
thing to say to a cop after getting pulled over? This is from Mary S. from Wichita, Kansas.
What's the worst thing to say to a cop when I get pulled over?
Wait, she can hear me now.
I'm on my phone.
Oh, okay. Good, good. Okay, we'll start with you.
Okay. What's the worst thing to say to a cop is, sir, if you just take your if you take your thing out real quick, I don't know if you say thing, a dick, a penis, or whatever, please don't give me a ticket. I ain't never had a ticket in my life. I've always been clear. Just please. I'll work the zipper for you. You don't even have no hands.
That's one of the reasons I want to become a cop.
I think Claudine said my definition.
Hey, shoot, that even works for security guards. All right, Jimmy.
Worst thing to say to a cop is, excuse me, sir, if you haven't noticed, I'm black.
You're shot.
That's it. You already know the outcome. Tell them I'm not Puerto Rican. I'm not West Indian. I'm black.
All right, hey, Claudine, let me ask you something. Can you hear us because I'm on the phone with you? Huh? Hold on, wait. If I hang up, can you hear us? Can you hear me now? Okay. Now can you hear me? No, we good. We can hear you. Can we hear her? Let me go over here.
Booty call come through for you, you gonna miss it.
All right, hold up. Now, go ahead, talk. Now she can't hear us. All right, hey, Claudine, you be on next week. We got it next week. All right, I don't know whether or not she can hear us. All right, Buck, what's the worst thing to say to a cop?
The worst thing that I could say to a cop is, officer, what do you mean wear pants? I never wear pants when I'm driving.
See, I can't hear.
Okay. All right. Chrissy.
Let me think. Do you want chocolate or peanut butter on your balls? Or my asshole is glued shut. Can you help me?
Damn
Well,
it.
damn.
Damn it.
Wait. Hold up.
I'm joining the police academy tomorrow.
Okay.
And what city you in?
Orlando?
And why is your butthole stuck? Like we need to unpackage that.
Hey. I get into some things. We'll talk about it later if that question comes up again.
All right. Okay, where we going now?
Guys.
Dawson City. Who keep putting these text? All right, I gotta put the text down. All right, Sauce in the City.
Oh, the worst thing I think you can say to a cop when they stop you, I still say, is what? And then you gotta jerk your neck. So because my camera is off, you gotta imagine that black woman neck snap.
Hey,
Pow! What? That's gonna
You
get
going
you
to jail.
shot. You gonna go to jail. You finna get a ticket. They finna do domestic violence on you. Like that's finna get you all kinds of ways beat up. So I still say and stick with my answer that the what with the black woman head snap is the worst thing you can say to a police officer if you get stopped.
Okay.
All right. So same question for me. Man, the worst thing you can say to a police officer, I think, is one word. I don't know about this peanut butter and this these shut buttholes. I don't know about the, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You might get shot. But what I do know is if you say yes to any of the questions he asks you, when he asks you that you didn't have any weapons, yes. Dead, you dead, nigga. You dead. Don't make sure you don't do that. Yes.
All right.
That's the worst thing.
Okay.
The worst thing you can tell a police officer is don't look in the trunk.
Then he go
Facts.
look.
And I will sip my drink on that.
Hey, you know what? I think for me, and it's funny to me, but like soon as he pull you over, you just start talking like Forrest Gump. He be like, "Let me see your license registration." I don't know. I have my license registration, but life is like a box of chocolate.
Stephon, they dragging you out and tasing you right away.
or do what was his Bubba be like, I got my dog license, I got my cat license, I got my cat license.
Shot, and shot.
As long as you don't do them people from Fat Albert, you might be all right.
Dumb Donald.
Yep.
All right. Okay, we're gonna start with this one. We're gonna start with John Judah. Why won't crackheads get the vaccine?
Because they have an extremely strong immune system from crack and random penis that they suck behind a garbage can. So, I mean, you can't get COVID when you've had everything else. They be having tuberculosis, herpes, syphilis, the black plague. COVID ain't gonna bother them.
So, COVID be like, ain't no room for us.
Look, COVID will get ate up by everything else they got.
Wow. All right.
Why a crackhead not take the vaccine? I mean, you know, they probably trying to get them off the planet. You know what I'm saying? They probably give them a whole different vaccine. You know what I'm saying? Another placebo, but it just take them out. It might be the lethal injection. That's probably what it is. They already feel like, you know, they ain't they skinny. You know what I'm saying? They got dusty lips. You know, and This gonna be the last thing, man. It's gonna die, man. You know, I don't know. Just making some money.
All right. Sausage City.
Okay, repeat the question.
Why won't crackheads get the vaccine?
You know, I thought that was it, and I was over here thinking about it, and I couldn't think of one reason why not. I don't know why they won't. It's free. They giving it out. You know, they're always asking for change on the corner. They ain't even gotta ask for. They just giving them out. They just like shipping them out. You don't even have to have an address. They just like give us the coordinates. So I don't know why crackheads won't take the vaccine. It's got needles. It's got everything.
All right, Chrissy.
Well, where I used to live, crackheads always had diabetes because they think crack was the cure for diabetes. Maybe it's already in the crack.
Oh.
It's like we don't have to.
How you got diabetes and crack addiction? That's
a lot.
That's counterintuitive.
Hey, it's a crackhead. You never know.
That's a lot going on.
Exactly.
Are they fat crackheads?
All right, Buck.
I'm gonna comment to what Chrissy just said. First and foremost, if you got low blood sugar and you smoking crack, that's a terrible combination because crackheads ain't ever hungry. Number two, why do crackheads not take the vaccine? Because you can't smoke it. If you told crackheads they could come right now and smoke the vaccine because it's got crack, you'd have a whole bunch of crackheads lining up to get the vaccination. Not to mention, Jao Judah was absolutely right. Crack immunity, if you can live in a crack house, if you can suck a dick behind a dumpster, you are immune to everything. So crackheads are not dying on these streets from crack.
You said crackheads don't never be.
When's the last time you done seen a sick crackhead? Never.
Jimmy.
I have to agree with my brother. Because they scared of motherfucking needles. That's why they crackhead.
Yep.
They sitting in the crack house right next to a motherfucker that's shooting up talking about, I don't know how the fuck you putting that needle in his arm. You can't smoke it. You can't smoke it. You gotta shoot it.
Crack and needles. That was
That's it.
Hey,
They scared of needles.
where'd Claudine go?
Oh shit.
I did, you did, we do.
All right, why won't they take the vaccine?
The reason I ain't taking that vaccine because it don't mix well with my orange juice and my asthma, and if it get in my bloodstream, I might not be able to donate this D type blood that I have.
D
type, or is
D type?
Is it O positive or D positive? I don't know, but that's why.
D type was drug positive.
But I'm gonna tell y'all some funny. I'm gonna tell y'all this funny. When I went to go get my first vaccine, it was these 3 heroin addicts there, right?
Oh my God.
And they was like, they sat down in a chair and they was like, roll your sleeves up. They was like, oh man, we got this.
No.
Give us the needle. We know how to do this. I'm like, oh shit.
Dead.
Wow.
I said I ain't never seen a do-it-yourself vaccine.
I was not going to that clinic ever for shit.
I mean, they sat there and they was giving instructions on how to give the needle. They said, not there, in my toe.
Jesus and Devontae Christ on the cross. Lord have mercy.
All right. Okay, we're going to go with this one. Now, they brought up a story about a preacher in Oklahoma. Now, I really didn't hear a lot about it, but I know some of my guests heard a lot about it. Michael Todd, the preacher. So let's start with you, John Judah, because you heard more about the story than we did. And what's going on with Michael Todd?
So Michael Todd called himself bringing the Bible to life. You know the story where Jesus spit in his hands, rubbed the mud on the blind man's eyes, he could see again. Well, Michael Todd took it upon himself to hawk not one, but two loogies from the back of his throat, deep in his sinuses into his hand, and he put it on a man's face. And y'all, a stream of spit touched his lip.
Wow.
Let me tell you something. I don't care if you are a pastor, a bishop, a cardinal, or the motherfucking pope. If you spit on me, I'm going to shoot your ass. You going to meet Jesus.
Amen. Amen.
I think putting spit on somebody is like the most disrespectful thing.
Look, I don't even like spit on my coochie. I don't play that shit. I don't like it. That's nasty. It's disgusting. It's too much.
All right, Katash, what's your thought on this preacher?
My brother, I saw the video just like John Judah yesterday. There was this man's brother, and he stood there, and he was like, when you do things for God, it's gonna get nasty. And then he went, and he came to gooey joint.
Oh God!
And then he looked at him and said, "Oh, it's gonna get nasty. Don't worry about that." And then the Lord said, and then whatever. And he said, he was coughing like a man earlier. The whole spit drink went down, and then
he was hanging,
kept sitting in his hand right here. And then all of a sudden, he was like, "Now watch, it's gonna get nasty." And that chick was all over his face, yo.
It was on his lip.
I'm with John Judah, man. I'm with John Judah, man. I don't care if it's my brother. It's over. It's over. Don't ever spit on me, man.
I don't even, Katash, I don't even spit on Dick that aggressively. That shit was aggressive. He was upset.
You know what? And I'm gonna tell you what, it was more traumatic for me because my mom, when I used to be at the bus stop, you know what I'm saying, I had a little dry spot. And I remember what it smelled like. So he had all that on his, and it was his brother's spit. That was my mama's spit.
Hey, did he say after he did him, he said, "Who's next?" Did anybody else go up?
No.
No, he didn't.
You can hear all the black people in the background going, I say this over.
That was nah.
Niggas.
All right, I gotta ask this. Was it a black or white preacher?
Black.
Black.
Who on the phone says hotline?
Is that Claudine? Is that Claudine?
No, hell no. Don't touch it on me.
Who on the phone sex hotline starting at $9.99 for the first minute, 69 cents each additional minute?
Is that Brenda Sexton?
I don't know. Brenda.
Yes.
Yes, what's your thoughts on this?
Okay, so first of all,
somebody gonna have to mute that TV or whatever.
God saved physically and spiritually and emotionally.
Oh, somebody
I'm
watching the video.
watching. I'm sitting down.
Who watching it?
Not me.
I don't know.
Jimmy
not
Giles
me.
watching it now.
Well, you interrupting the show,
You
Jimmy
can
Giles.
bro.
The show.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, go ahead, watch it. I muted you.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm not down for the spit. I think like that's just too much realism for me. I understand, you want to get it as real as it gonna get, but we gotta stop one step short. So I think that was just a case of people pushing the ratings too far, but it got them what they wanted. They're viral. So I'm not sure. I mean, if he can withstand the spit, and it is his brother, so it's like same genes. Mm-hmm. But I'm just saying, for me, I think it's one step too far, and I would have caught a case. That's all I'm saying. Like, it would have been my first time in prison.
But let me ask you this though: what if the guy was really blind and he did that, and then he was able to see, and he said he can heal anything you have if he put this spit on you?
So you see,
Would you do it?
I'm gonna kick your ass first, and then we can talk about it, because you got an ass whooping coming right off the rip for you even thinking that that's a good idea. Now, if it works after I kick your ass, we can talk about you healing something else.
All right.
I don't want to lose my disability check just to get spit on. I'm good.
That's right.
Okay, Chrissy.
First of all, I googled a picture, and they look like they've done this before. This man right here looks like, oh, we about to do this, and he was like, "Yep, we about to do it." They practiced this before.
This got to be his dad, brother.
Do he got a cigarette in his mouth?
That's the spit.
Oh,
ew!
It's a loogie.
They practice this. They plan this out, and he's like, "Oh Lord, here it comes." And just look at his face. Look at his face. Look at
you know. Hey, you know he had to say, "I'm going to get half of whatever we take in for collection for you to spit in my face. I need half."
That's got to be his dad,
for the whole collection.
Hey, Stephanie,
I need all of it.
They practice that. That's like a genre of porn. They practiced that shit before.
Wait, Stephanie, Buck said, "Can you let him back in?"
Who?
Buck.
Buck is out. When did he go?
Yeah, he said it kicked him out.
He's in.
You know what? Yes, sir. I couldn't take it. The only way, if he would, I would have to be the 105th person in line, and he'd have to have healed the 104 motherfuckers in front of me. I might have considered it. Other than that, I couldn't do it, man. That's too much. That's too iffy for the speed.
All right.
And not me, Lord.
Claudine.
I despise this conversation, period. I've been a combat veteran. I done spent time in the military. I done seen body parts, but spit and small penises, that just does it. That just does it for me. If you want to spit on something, spit on a blank lottery ticket. You know, spit on that lottery card where you pick the numbers out. You know, they always say when one door closes, another door open. If he did not know this man, I'd be opening all kind of doors to every law firm that I could find. I'd be a rich motherfucker.
But
well, you know, I have to agree with Sister Claudine. You know, I've been in the Navy for 20 years. I mean, I'm about to retire. Don't let the afro fool you or the beard on my leave. Praise Jesus. Thank you so much. However, I think, you know, I have a list here of things that are acceptable for you to spit on. Number one, a penis. Number two,
yes, Lord.
A vagina, and maybe not in that order. If you're having a threesome, you spit on the ground. You spit on nobody. Unless they pay you, unless someone's paying you to spit on them. I don't care what congregation that church is called Buck Congregation 71st Episcopal Holiness Church after that Negro spit on me. That's ridiculous. That may be something that you see in a white church. I'm very surprised that Negroes stood up there and allowed people to spit on for free. That's like somebody putting raisins in the potato salad. There's just some things you don't do.
All right. So we won't be going to that church.
Hell no.
Okay, this is from Nancy P from Stockton somewhere.
Damn.
If you were invisible, you was invisible for one day, what would you do? You're invisible for one day. What you doing, Katash?
We can't hear you.
I can't hear you.
Oh, is he? I think he's pretending to be invisible.
He invisible now.
We can't hear you, Katesh.
We can't hear you.
This nigga went to a mime.
And he's laughing at himself.
Okay, I'm back.
That's the funny
Oh yeah.
part.
If I was invisible, thank you. I got a text message saying they can't hear me. If I was invisible, I think I would sneak over. No, my wife's sitting right there. I won't say that. I would do all the fly on the wall situations and be where I want to be at when I ain't supposed to be there, and that's my answer.
That's what you do. All right. Sauce in the City.
You know what? I'm sticking with my answer. I'm going inside of all the boardrooms. I'm going inside of the Beyonce and Jay-Z. I want to see what like Puffy is up to. I want to be inside all the rooms so I can get the recon, so I know what to do to get my show on their platforms. So I'm gonna be a fly on the wall too, Katash. We're gonna have to look inconspicuous.
We're also
You already inconspicuous. You're invisible. Chrissy.
I'm still trying to get over inconspicuous.
Can I get the number 2?
She gonna be invisible with camouflage on.
Inconspicuous.
Brenda, I'm gonna text you the word. Don't do it. Don't do it. You pretty.
Damn.
Okay. I'm glad you didn't let that ride.
It's Googleable. It is.
I wasn't gonna say that.
Can I get the inconspicuous combo with
Can you spell that for me, please?
Yep, as soon as I go and Google it, I'm doing it right now.
Use it in a sentence.
I did. You didn't like it.
Is that a noun or a verb?
That's a damn adjective adverb. Inconspicuous. That's what that is.
All right,
not really or visible or attracting attention. Not conspicuous. That's what it is.
Inconspicuous.
No. See, y'all gonna go Google. Y'all gonna learn some shit tonight. I'm telling y'all, inconspicuous is a word. Don't judge a world. I'm selling Getting Hooked on Phonics for $5. Y'all can borrow my copy. Inconspicuous.
She's actually right. I can't believe it. She's right.
It is a word.
It is a word. I can't believe it. It sounds crazy though.
Shake the room. Boom.
No, it's just the pronunciation that threw me off. I'm sorry.
All right, inconspicuous is conspicuous, but all right, let me shut up.
Chrissy,
slurring the shit.
Chrissy, what would you do, girl?
What would you do if you were inconspicuous?
If I were inconspicuous, well, I'm gonna do something that would help a lot of people out. I would catch a flight and sneak into the student loan office and clear everybody's debt. I will also go to the White House and forge Mr. Biden's signature so we can all get a forced stimulus check.
Hey, sign the reparations in too, baby. Sign the reparations.
Dear FBI, Chrissy is doing that shit.
No, I'm not, because you can't see me.
And she's being inconspicuous.
Yes, very much so. I would make sure that I wrote the word inconspicuous under the signature to make sure that they know it wasn't me.
All right, that's what Chrissy's doing. She getting us all paid.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, what you doing, Jimmy?
What would I do? Man, look, I'm 57 years old. Fuck it, I'm walking around slapping asses, man. I don't give a fuck. Don't judge me. Fuck y'all. Don't judge me.
Jimmy, I'm so glad you brought up
Hey,
Nas.
brother, listen to me. I'm 57. I got a prescription. I'm 4 hours. My bottle tells me it. That shit ain't for me. That's for you.
Okay. All right. Claudine.
Okay, first I done heard the word conspicuous. I done heard the word prescriptions. But anyway, I would crawl up into a man's penis. And as he's getting ready to come, I would push all the sperm back and make him think that he's actually ejaculating and just sit in there and just play with him for a little while.
What?
Wow.
That's fucked up.
You know, if Jimmy's saying it's fucked up, it's real
I let
nasty.
one out at a time. There you go, baby. There you go.
Okay. Now, you know when you're invisible, you're still your same size.
Well, he gonna have a big ass penis. If I don't have a forehead, I got a 5 head. I'm proud of my goddamn self.
All right. Hey, Buck, what you doing if you're invisible for one day?
First, I'd like to say this PSA. If I was invisible, I'm going to get the hell away from Claudine and Jimmy. That's what I'm going to do. What I would do, the second thing that I would do if I was invisible and inconspicuous is I would go and whisper. I would go and whisper inconspicuous to Brenda while she slept so she could say the word.
I think, well, you didn't even know it was a word until I came along, so you're welcome.
You know, you're Brenda, you're right, and everything you're saying, I support you. I would want to change the world, but I think what I would really want to do is I want to dance naked next to people randomly, and then I would slap them in the ass and then climb into their penises and their vaginas. Piggyback off of Jimmy and Claudine, that's what I would do.
All right. So now we're gonna go here. What you doing, Judah?
I'm gonna do some illegal shit. I'm not even finna hold you. No face, no case. I got a whole fucking hit list. I got some people I'm gonna kill and some people I'm gonna rob. So I'm just be honest. No face, no case. I'll be Jack the Tipper because goddamn it, I'm be killing people and ripping people off. Shit.
John Judah is a murderer. Like,
no face, no case.
You know what I would do? And I said this because this was one of the questions on the last show. I would just follow Trump around. And whenever the media is around, I'll just keep tripping them.
Or pants his ass.
Yeah, pants him, trip him, just smack him on the head, let him keep going like this.
You should wipe his makeup off.
You should keep his hair.
They be gonna be like, damn, why did we ever vote for him? He's retarded.
Well, I mean, they voted for George Bush Jr., so
all right. Good for comedy.
We're gonna go here. We're gonna start with Chrissy.
Oh yeah.
Guilty. What are you doing?
She thought she was inconspicuous.
I'm still invisible.
You're welcome.
Right.
Chrissy over there dismembering a damn body.
Not yet.
This question is from Joe from Anchorage, Alaska.
Oh,
what's the pettiest thing you did after a relationship breakup?
And Chrissy, I know you crazy.
You sure? Hey. I don't know if I want to say this.
I think earlier we already seen that she was chopping them up.
Yeah.
Well, I could tell you what I've done. I know what I actually did. First of all, I almost hit him with my car.
Good job.
Because he was tying his shoe, and I was like, I'm gonna get him. And I almost hit it with my car, and then I called animal control on him, and I told him that he had rabies.
said feelings. That's why I don't need them.
and then I disconnected all of the electricity from his mama's house. And
Mama's house.
Chrissy, you're
God.
a killer and you
And fuck his mama and her vision.
exactly. Oh my bitch. And then I went to his sister's house. I went to his sister's house, and then I took off all the little barricades on the windows, and I let crackheads in. And
Chrissy, you're a gangster. That is
Wait.
petty as fuck.
That was like a Walmart sale right there.
but it gets worse. It gets worse. And then I went to his baby mama's house, and I flattened all of her tires, and then I drove home.
See, Chrissy, that's where you mess up. You only flatten 3 because insurance covers 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I wasn't thinking. This was like, I'm surgical with it. I didn't care that day.
So, Chrissy, did you find out you were like the side chick or something? Or what happened?
No. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. What's the pettiest thing you've done after a relationship breakup, Buck?
He traumatized.
I am still in shock from that bullshit with Chrissy.
Yeah.
And Chrissy, I support you.
Thank you.
I think that we should be
Because
friends.
you don't want me doing that shit to you. You will not have a fro.
I mean, Chrissy, follow me on social media and I'll follow you back. Like, I need you to be my friend because I don't need you on the other side. Like, I don't need to be your enemy.
All right, you're going to be outside in a black goddamn outfit, stabbing somebody's baby mama tires, messing with her.
You know, the most pettiest thing that I ever did was agree to meet someone overseas and not show up and send a gift saying that I was not coming and enjoy your life.
And
wow.
Does she have my number?
Yeah. I mean, you know, because because I got to explain this shit for 1 second because, you know, trauma meets trauma. And I'm not a petty person. But if you open that petty Pandora's box, I will not stop until the point's proven. You know what I'm saying? So
Note to self: do not piss off Buck.
Yeah, don't piss off Chrissy. In the words of Chrissy, his mama's a bitch. That's all I got.
All right, what's the pettiest thing you did?
Somebody got COVID. Mine is real short. The most pettiest thing that I've done after a breakup was, you know, when you get magazines in the mail and it has that insert in the middle where most people don't pay any attention to. Well, I tried to tear every single one of them damn inserts out and put his mama's address on them and send all these magazine subscriptions to her house.
Wow.
Shit she ain't never heard of. I even found in an old Jet magazine. They didn't even have Jet no more.
Hey, that's good. I like that.
Taking notes.
I like that. Jimmy.
Oh, wow. When I was a young man, I had my sister, a girl broke up with me, and I had my sister call her job. She worked for the Port Authority. I knew a lot of her personal information. And I had my sister call the Port Authority acting like she was her, telling them that she quit. She didn't like them no good, racist motherfuckers, in which they wasn't. That she had been given. I mean, she lost her job, man.
Hey,
y'all had good insurance.
Hey, in my defense, we're talking 30, 35 years ago.
Sound just like Sandy.
Wow.
Yeah.
You said when you were young, nigga? Like, how old are you?
57.
Hey, you used to be light-skinned, nigga?
Yeah, I feel you. I got you. I'll take it.
That's what she
Lost in the
said.
city.
Oh, I gave the PG version the last time I was asked this question, so now I can tell you how it really happened. Pettiest thing I ever did was have a 3-hour conversation with his wife when she called. Because what I told him
Damn.
was, I ain't no snitch, but I'm a great corroborating witness. So I ain't going to go and tell her, you didn't tell me, but I ain't gonna do her like you did me. I ain't gonna go and hunt her down. But if she come asking me questions, I ain't lying for nobody. And he was like, you swear you keep your word? I was like, yeah, you keep her away from me, it'll be our secret. Well, one day, my paper showed up in the mail because I was pregnant. And she called me and I was like, 3 hours, here we go. You ready? And that's just being petty, because you know what? What's good for the goose is good for the gander. I ain't no snitch, but I'm a good corroborating witness. So if she got questions, I got answers.
All right. Okay. All right.
And then you call me to get all the damage done.
Good pass. What you done?
Christy, I just want to say it wasn't right for you to put our business out there, but that's okay.
So you wish.
No.
So
Look,
it
man,
was you.
So my ex-wife, so she was doing a lot of cheating. She was getting way more pussy than I was getting. You know what I'm saying? And so I was pissed off. So the spot she was at, I kind of threw all her clothes out on the lawn. You know what I'm saying? Then I drove, threw a purse out the window, on the interstate and whatnot. And then I got put in jail. And that's what I did. That's how petty I am. Yes.
Wow.
Petty.
That's right.
Okay.
Come on, Judah.
I know she done did something.
Here goes. Here she go.
She's just as bad as me. Look at her.
I kind of don't want to answer this question, but I'm gonna have to answer it in a non-specific way, so I can't get caught up.
Now, police officers might be watching.
Good.
Okay, so
arrest him. Oh.
So I smashed my ex's homie. That was like the most petty thing I could do. Because he had accused me of cheating with this dude. And then once we broke up, I was like, well, why not? So.
Okay, there you go.
Best friend on me?
It was one of his best friends.
Let me just
Yep.
I was expecting more.
No. Because I can't fight.
But I'm going to tell y'all what I do. As soon as we get together, at some point while we together, I'm going to borrow your keys and I'm going to make a copy to the house.
Ooh.
So when we break up,
you crazy.
Oh, yeah. Ooh.
When we break up, you might come home from work and I'll be laying under the bed. Just watch. You ever seen that? And what I do is I wait till you go to work and I will come and I will just take all your remotes and the ice cream.
That is petty as shit.
That's Stephanie.
I'll take the Fire Stick remote, the Roku remote, the cable remote, the remote to the air conditioner, everything. You're gonna have to walk to turn on everything in the house. Everything.
That's
Stephanie.
I'm so afraid.
This one lady, her boyfriend was cheating on her, and he went on vacation with his side chick. So she broke in his house, poured water on the carpet, and put grass seeds in there, and turned the heat all the way up and left. So when he came home, the grass was full of grass.
That was a long ass vacation.
Hey, all right, we're gonna go with this one. This from Josh B from Columbus, Ohio. I didn't get to write no new questions down because this show came up kind of fast. So this from Josh B from Columbus, Ohio. You got 1 week on Fantasy Island. What is your fantasy? Dang, what happened to him?
Oh, shit.
Christy told me she was gonna snatch that afro, and she did.
I sure did.
That is my man right there. That was funny as hell.
He done went from buckwheat to Evander Holyfield.
These questions have me really stressed out.
That was good.
Fantasy Island, what's your fantasy? 1 week.
Even though this is an R-rated show, I cannot divulge the nasty, which is me, in Fantasy Island. But it would first start with I want to be the tallest person on the island, so it would be an island full of midgets, and I want them to pour honey all over my body as I wrap them in Velcro and toss them at a Velcro wall. That is what I'd like to do for the whole week, and then I want them to tie me up on the beach like in what was that? Gulliver's Travel. Yep. And then they would worship me as their god because I am 2 feet taller than all of them. My name is Buck, and I'm finished speaking.
Well, you can actually do that. You could just go to China or something.
Hold on, Buck, as a short person, the fact that you think our mean little short asses would cooperate is funny to me. Because I'm part of the leader of the Lilliputian Guild, and we like to give people problems.
But you missed the point of where everybody is stuck in honey and then being thrown on Velcro. That's the fun part.
Midget tossing is fun and shit. You should come down here and do it sometime. It's a whole thing.
Oh, Joe Judah flirting on live TV. Joe Judah flirting on live TV. That's what I would do, Stefan.
All right. Claudine. Fantasy Island, what you gonna do for 1 week?
I would climb up into every man's penis.
Oh my gosh!
Wow.
Great call.
Deal with the penis.
Push the sperm back and just no. What I would do a week I hit on every woman's husband or every woman that had a man because I'm single. And I just want to know what it feel like again. Not what it actually feel like, but you know.
Jesus. You're gonna be doing a lot of fighting on Fantasy Island.
That's all.
All right. We gotta finish this question up. We got 8 minutes left. All right. Jimmy.
I would go back to when I was 7 years old and Jeffrey Marion, I would beat your ass.
Damn.
Jimmy, you my boy. Jimmy, you my boy.
Hey, wait, hold up. You gonna beat her for a whole week?
No, listen. Everybody else could beat Jeff but me. I left my shoe on Lincoln Avenue. I ain't seen that motherfucker since. I had to throw another shoe away.
All right.
I'm gonna fuck you up, Jeff.
Yeah, but he beat you up again.
All right. Hey, Christy. All right, we got 8 minutes left. Come on, y'all. What you gonna do on Fantasy Island?
Well, I'm going to explain how my asshole got glued shut for the first comment. And then I got to go back, and we're going to have another $100 or $100,000 crack party. Yeah, all right. I'm charging at the door this time. I'm charging. We're just going to have a party.
All right, crack party on Fantasy Island.
After I explain why my asshole was glued shut. And then I'm going to go back to Buck, and hopefully he'll have some more honey left over, and me and his midgets can go have a good old time.
I support.
All right. Okay. Sauce in the City.
Well, my camera doesn't like this format, so we just gonna go blank.
Oh, well, never mind.
You saw me? Okay.
Yep.
Okay, I don't know. Anywho, what I'm going to do for a whole week on the island is I'm going to have the biggest, baddest Sauce in the City family reunion that I can. All my comedy family on one island, DJs, poets, musicians, dancers. Oh, yeah, we're going to have a party. And let me tell you, some of the characters I know, most of the fun is in the green room. And we're going to turn the island into a big old green room.
All right.
Oh, and I have to go. Speaking of which, thank you so much for inviting me, Stefan. This is a wonderful first episode. Bye, all of y'all.
All right. Bye,
Bye,
Sauce.
Brenda.
All right, Katash.
We can't hear you, bro.
We can't hear you.
Fantasy Island. Okay, check it out. What I would do is I would be there with my wife, Janet. I mean, my wife, a whole bunch of Janet Jacksons, about 20 Janet Jacksons, right? And we're gonna sing a song the whole time. I wanna lick you from your head to your toes. Then I wanna move from the bed down to the floor. Then I wanna. We're gonna be singing that all week long. All week long. That's my fantasy.
Yeah. All right. John Judah.
Come on, John Judah.
For a whole week, okay, I want one thing, and it's simple. I just want to be a statuesque skinny bitch. So one, I can see my coochie without having to move my stomach, and two, so I can try on all the clothes that do not come in fat bitch. That's all I want to do. I just want to run around trying on all the nice little dresses and $3 shirts and shit. Because as a fat bitch, you cannot buy a $3 shirt. It doesn't end well.
All right. I guess mine would be to have 1 million people on the island, and I headline a show with people people opening for me, and my openers will be Richard Pryor, Red Fox, and Bernie Mac, and I headline a show with 1 million people watching.
And they all dead.
Over dead people.
Man, that's the Dead Man show, ain't it?
It's a fantasy.
This nigga said he going to heaven.
Fantasy. Okay.
It's a fantasy. Hey,
rotten one.
Our island is in heaven.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So everybody's not gonna do impressions like
So
this?
you want to die?
We don't Stephon, we don't know if they all made it to heaven. So I mean, you gotta be careful what you gonna do on Fantasy Island.
All comedians make it to heaven. All comedians go to heaven because God wants to laugh for eternity.
I like that. I like that.
Okay.
I like that.
So yeah.
So I want to thank y'all for being on the first ever Comics on Life show. Trust me, I'm going to work on this a little bit more with Grind City TV, UBSN,
Yes, sir.
YouTube, and Facebook, and the reruns will be going on TV here in Pittsburgh. And I want to thank y'all. I'm going to work on this on the weekend, and definitely y'all will be back on one by one with different other comedians. And we will be back. We on every Wednesday at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, we on every Wednesday. So I want to thank y'all so much. Let me put everybody up. Uh-oh. See, I still got to work on this. All right, let me get everybody up and full view. Okay, it's going to full view. And I want to thank all of y'all for being on the show. Can y'all see everybody?
Yep.
Thank y'all so much for being on the show. The first Comics on Life Naughty. And this is how Comics on Life Nice started. Trust me, it's going to be much bigger as time goes on. Thank y'all so much. And I love each and every one of y'all.
Love you back.
Ciao, brother.
Love you back,
Thank
brother.
you, brother.
Love
Hey,
you
y'all
back.
have a good night.
You too. Shout out
Keep
to
it
Betty
up.
White.
Good night,
What do we do now?
everybody.
Log
And
out?
we'll
What do
see
we
you
do
next
now?
Wednesday at 8 o'clock.
All right.
Good night, everybody.
I'm like, okay, we log
Good
out.
night.
Good night.